So I'm filming this having completed my final exam of my summative season, and I could not be happier. So I have just got back from being at uni for a few hours, and I got a fair bit of work done today, which is really positive. For some context, I've got an exam next Friday, and that will be the last exam in my summative season, so I am so excited for that to be done. So I got about 2.5 hours worth of revision done for that exam this morning, but I will be very honest, I haven't really had a particularly good day mentally. I think I am a lot more tired than what I realise I am, and when I get tired everything else just kind of falls apart beneath that. So if I get tired I generally get very anxious, I get very conscious of my body image, etc, etc. So I've kind of been dealing with all those things today, but I've still got some of the day left, so I'm going to try and stay positive and hopefully it will kind of pick up from there. I'm going to try really hard to do some exercise today because that always helps me when I feel a bit like this. I'm actually going to go to ballet today, which I haven't done properly since first year. I used to go religiously in first year, but this year I bought a membership and I haven't used it yet. So I'm going to head to a class, and then after that I might go to the gym as well, but we'll see. I think I need to keep a balance between not being too tired and protecting my mental health. And that is really quite a difficult balance to get, because exercising definitely helps me, but at the moment I think I am quite exhausted, so I don't want to overdo it. So we'll see how it goes. Hello, so it is now Thursday. I didn't film yesterday because, to be honest, yesterday was just quite samey. I literally just went to the library, sat there for a few hours, did some revision, and then had a meeting at 4. And that was pretty much it. I didn't go to the gym or do anything exciting yesterday, so I didn't film. But today I am pretty much doing the same thing. Obviously I have my exam tomorrow, so I'm going to be revising again. But I've also got tap class today, so today's going to be a little bit more exciting than what yesterday was. And today I am feeling a lot better than what I did at the start of the week. Obviously, if you watch the start of this video, you'll know at the start of the week I felt very anxious and generally quite exhausted, but I've been making sure to prioritise sleep the last few nights, and today I am feeling a lot better. So I'm hoping that's going to put me in a good place for my exam tomorrow. I was happy with the last one, I got a good mark, but I was a bit cocky and thought I'd only got maybe 1 or 2 wrong, and actually got a few more wrong. So I was a bit annoyed I didn't use all the time to check. So tomorrow's exam, I'll make sure not to do that. I will use all the time, and yeah, hopefully it will go even better than the last one. But at the same time, it is only literally worth 10 credits this exam tomorrow, so I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. Obviously I hope I do well and I've worked hard for it, but if I don't do well, it's not going to be the end of the world, and I am not going to let that define my self-worth. So yeah, hoping for the best, but we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to head into the city tomorrow after my exam, just to treat myself a bit when I finish. It'll be my summative season finished. I've also got a gift voucher I need to spend actually for a bookstore. I can't remember if it's Waterstones or WH Smith, but some sort of bookstore. So yeah, I'll spend that tomorrow after I finish my exam. So today is exam day, and I would be lying if I said that I wasn't nervous for this exam. I didn't feel too bad yesterday, but there's some stuff I went over in my revision like at the end of the day and thought actually I don't know this very well, so I'm hoping that won't come up. But I guess there's not really much else I can do now, so I'm going to get started on it really soon. I haven't really filmed much this morning purely because there hasn't really been much to film. I might just go over the odd thing, but nothing really intense. So this morning I've just spent the morning writing a script for another project. So yeah, that's all I've really done, and I just had a lay in, got up late and had a really slow morning this morning because obviously it's my last day of my summative season. But right now I'm going to turn the camera off and get started with my final exam of my first summative season of my masters. I've done my hair and makeup purely because it helps me to feel ready, whether that's for work or for an exam or whatever. But from the bottom down, I feel like I'm back to COVID times because I'm just in full-on comfies for this exam. And then after the exam, I'll get changed and we'll go into the city. So I'm now filming this having completed my final exam of my summative season, and I could not be happier. Firstly, because the exam actually went slightly better than what I expected it to, but secondly and mainly because I now have a little bit of time just to chill and rest, and I really feel like I need that now before my modules start again.